Greetings, my people. Welcome back to the Arsenal Fan Show. My name is Genesis. For this channel, we talk about anything we concern Arsenal, match preview, match review, analysis of the match, and any update where they come out from Arsenal. So today, we're going to look into the match preview for Arsenal match where we get tomorrow against Nottingham Forest for home. Before we go forward, I beg if today is the first time you come across this channel and you come across this content, like the content if you like the content and subscribe if you didn't new. So without wasting much of time, we could just go into it. So as we all know, Arsenal get match tomorrow against Nottingham Forest and we dey home. So we could talk about Nottingham Forest for a little bit before we move into Arsenal. Now Nottingham Forest now a team with the bottom of the table coming into this match. And I know go say Nottingham Forest now an easy match for us because their last match they win against Liverpool for their home, and you know so to win against Liverpool now a kind of big boost for any team at all for the league. So now I believe Nottingham Forest they go the vibe, they go the buzz based on say they feel say they go come Arsenal home then collect points from us, especially with the form where we dey inside right now. So I believe their coach as well go praise our coach based on respect and everything else. But the fact still remains that they know it and carry for mind. And make no forget everybody go want to make Arsenal still lose the match based on the fact say with the top table we dey overachieve. No be waiting all eyes on see be that. Now Nottingham Forest now a team where we say they do so many business, for the transfer window. I think they sell about 18 players, come recruit like 22 new players. And a team will still dey disjointed. I don't think say their coach don't figure out in the first 11 yet. But for recent matches now where they don't see one or two draws and a win against Liverpool, obviously, it can't be like say their coach don't they know it in being in first 11, and that one then make them pose to be a difficult match for us at the moment. Now, without wasting time, we could talk about our dear gargantuan team Arsenal. Now, for the past recent matches where we don't play, we don't come away. Our last match against PSV, we lost. And the recent matches where we don't play, we don't come away with just one goals. The last Premier League we play now, 1 goal we score. The one before that, 1 goal now we score. And things are not really looking good for us at the moment, especially with the way where we say we need to finish off all our chances where we create. Because to be honest, yeah, many people might complain say the boys need to play really well at the moment, but I believe say we dey play well based on our link-up play and every how we want to play the game, but we just need to finish off our chances. And I think that's where we dey get much of the issues from. So if we go start to finish off all the chances where we dey put on the plate, I believe we go dey in a very better position because the match against Leeds, Gabriel Jesus get a very clear-cut chance when he's supposed to finish and he play and go up. Bukayo Saka has help us for that match. Now against Southampton as well, Gabriel Jesus gets a couple of chances when he's supposed to score, when he no score. Now I know they try to dig out Gabriel Jesus here, but what I try to talk we say, if we want to win some certain games, especially games against these teams where they for bottom table, we need to finish off all those chances where they get. We don't need to waste any kind of chance because any chance where you waste, you might not even get another one. Especially all these teams where they come play Arsenal, they come to play us with the intention to stifle us, to push us back, to make the game look ugly for us. And one thing again is once they don't prevail and they miss those chances, they don't prevail, they fit get a goal, and before we go fit score them again, it go dey difficult. Then we will come panic. Now, one other thing what I think say we need to do now for us to be winning game, I think we need to start games early as we do before. Because all the matches where we don't play for this season, most of the matches where we don't play for this season, we start the games early. And once we don't start game early, get the goal, I believe once we don't get the goal, the opponents they relaxed or they will come out to play game. Then we can't get space now to enter them more. But if we don't start games early, waiting go happen. We say most of these teams, like Nottingham Forest now, they go try to slow the game down, dull the game, make the game look so bad for us. And as time they go before our players now panic or they go start to feel nervous. And once they don't feel nervous, they will feel nervous in the sense say yes, we know say we need a win. And once that's done setting, we will start to make careless mistakes. And if we don't see them for a couple of our matches we will play, like the match we will play against Southampton, it happened. Like the match again we will play against PSV, the same thing happened. Although that match against PSV, so many things happened for that match in short. So we need to start these type of games early, score goals early, so that we don't go come they hope to come they panic, come they try to secure a goal, or come they make some kind changes, because when you did look for goal, you feel make some substitutions wey go look great. At the same time, you fit make some substitution wey go even cause total chaos to the team. So it is very necessary for us to go back to that pattern of starting game early and killing off the opposition early. Now, another thing we need to know is say Nottingham Forest na a team wey dey bottom table, and no matter say they dey bottom table, e no matter for EPA, as we already know, because every team dey dangerous in their own way, in their own the way they carry one set up and play. Every team dey dangerous for EPL this season. Now we see where Liverpool dey for table, we see where Newcastle dey for table. By this time last season, I no believe say Newcastle dey for where they dey for table now. So that's to tell you say Premier League dey really crazy. So most of these teams now wey dey bottom table, they go dey try their possible best to see say they collect points from no matter any team at all wey be, especially when they go play against the big guns. No disrespect to any team at all. They go fight so hard to see say they collect points off of these big guns. Now, Nottingham Forest coming to our home, and if they see a draw in the match, na a very big point for them. Meanwhile, if we see a draw for that match, no be a very good point for us, because we need to win. Now, Man City played earlier today, and they won Leicester City. Now they don't top us with this second for the table. Now then they first. So no matter as it be, we need to get a win for this match. So if you go back to where we dey already, now how do we get that winning? Now for our boys to wake up. Now I like the comment Arteta make for the last match we will be play against PSV. He said there's no time to feel sorry for ourselves. Now if we know they win games and we dey feel sorry for ourselves, it will bring the morale and the mentality of the team down and the confidence down. But winning breeds confidence. Once you dey win, you will get confidence. And get some things where you say you go want to do on a normal. If you say you want do that thing, you go dey you easy. But based on say you dey lose match, you no get confidence, you go dey find them extra hard, or you go dey try to put extra effort in a team where you say you no go even need to put too much effort to do. So that's why confidence is good, and winning brings confidence. And if we know they win some certain games we're supposed to win, like the match against Southampton, to be honest, I think so we will win that match. Anyway, no team na push over. Now, if we really need to win this match, we will need all our players to be firing all gun blazing. Now, we need our strikers, our attackers, in the people of Saka, Martinelli, and Gabriel Jesus to be on fire, to be on their A game. Yeah, I know say these boys they try, they go Europe, they do lots of travel, which now waiting this Nottingham Forest team they will bank on based on say we do lots of travel, and then they play just once in every week. I know say that one will be a kind of advantage to them, but then that's why we are a big team. We know be big team to they play one game every week. So for us to show the mentality of a big team, not win these people. So we need our attackers to be firing. Martin Odegaard, recent matches, he don't play well. Put some kind, create some kind chances where we say we're supposed to finish, but we don't finish them. Now, in goal, I believe so we'll get Aaron Ramsdale in goal. I believe so our right back will be Ben White, Benjamin Blanco, and in they do well for that position since when he started to play there with his overlaps and his returns and everything. And again, I like him because at least thank God he's quick, he's spacey. Now I believe our two central pairing will be between Saliba and Gabriel Magalhaes. Now for our left back, I believe that place don't be a kind of a thing of conversation for the past few games now, because Mikel Arteta, our boss, he played Tomiyasu for that wing, for the left wing back, that wing, based on say I feel he wants to stifle Mohamed Salah. But moving forward, maybe he don't play Tomiyasu still for those wing, that wing. I feel maybe they do and based on say travel, or based on say Kieran Tierney, we all know say na injury prone player. So maybe they try to manage them or something, like manage Kieran Tierney, or try to not to allow the guy go injury, because his injury last season really, him and Tomiyasu in particular, their injury really affect us well for that our top 4 run. To be honest, if there's these two guys, then they fit for make top 4. But see now the irony of things, these two players now, if you say Zinchenko dey now, both of them now go dey struggle to even see game. So now how football will change quickly. So that place now an interesting one, and a very good headache again for our coach to get at this moment in time to the struggle for who go play that wing. But for me, I would like to see Kieran Tierney for that wing, just because say I would like us to be aggressive in the final third and going forward. Now say Kieran Tierney they overlap and then they make some runs. Now when Kieran Tierney they run, Martinelli they talking, and those kind of movements they disorganize defending teams, because they no go know how the one carry set up or chase your players. So I believe if Kieran Tierney play, I go like him. I want to see Kieran Tierney. No disrespect on Tomiyasu, because I really love Tomiyasu. A wonderful and fantastic defender. When in the play for any place across that defensive line, he has been brilliant. But a natural left back will always give you something different, when it comes to some certain things, like those runs. Like if what the match against Southampton, when Kieran Tierney come in, you see, say we come get advantage over these people, we come push them back a little bit, get one crossing way make self we will score, but that ball don't go over. So those kind of urgency, we need them for the game early before these people will come, they find their feet inside the game. Then already we know as the midfield shape will be, let's say it will be Thomas Partey, Granit Xhaka, and Martin Odegaard. Now that one there interesting, because as you can see now, nobody will not get anybody now who, if you say, will come keep Thomas Partey or Granit Xhaka for bench. Now we already know say Odegaard, there's Fabio Vieira there we fit where they fit sub with Odegaard and all. But then for now, Odegaard now our captain, and then they do a very good job. So I would love to see him, firing all gun blazing tomorrow as well. Now our attackers now, we will still see the likes of Bukayo Saka from the right side, Gabriel Jesus down the middle, and Martinelli from the wing side, from the left side going forward. So I believe with this lineup, we fit get a win. If we play waiting we're supposed to play, start the game quick, give these people no any chance at all to settle or to come find how they want to do them. And again, we dey hope. And to be honest and to be fair to the boys, since we play Liverpool for EPL, all other of our matches now away we they go, and those away we they go now 1-1 goals with the score for them all. So we don't do a lot of traveling, within this short period of October. Although many people been think say this October will go crumble, and to be honest, now just one drop we don't get for inside this October. Okay, we don't lose against PSV, but at the talk of EPL anyway, now just one drop we don't get inside. So the boys really they do more than waiting we expect them to do. So they deserve so many credits for that. I believe overall, if we start this game, like I said earlier, to start them on time, like we carry start against Liverpool, and as we carry they start other matches, we go see something from this match. At least we will see a winning. We just need to win the match no matter how CB, because if we don't win the match, we do ourselves so much wrong. And like I said for my previous video, now there me I will come the get consigned, and now there I will come the worry. But as it stands now, nothing spoiled. We never really play any bad game for our home. Now, one other thing we need to put into consideration to say, since we they play for this season, we they concede for our home. We never keep any clean sheet for Premier League for home game. And it would be interesting to to even start with one. But hey, I don't care about clean sheet, I care about winning. If we go play them 5-1, make it be say we get that winning, no problem. If we go play them 2-1, make it be say we get the winning, no problem. Waiting matter for match now, winning not matter. How you play matters when you want to play, fantastic and sweet football. But the most important thing for the game now whether you win or you lose, because now winning then go give you trophy. No be fantastic football or fancy play or skills or all those sengement get ready for the game. So I just want our boys to just come out tomorrow, just attack the game as it hot and really kill these people off before they realize what they happen. So I predict the Arsenal will win this match by 3-1. So that's the video there, my people. If you like the video because you like it. If you didn't new, subscribe to the channel and help your boys make grow this channel. We are out and peace.